Coming to you live from a bakery that only serves oatmeal raisin cookies. The best cookie. If you don't agree, say nothing. It's Good Morning Moonbase with your host, James Turnover.
I love a good oatmeal raisin cookie. Good morning, Moonbase. Good morning, all of you wonderful folks watching from wherever you are watching. I hope you're doing well. As I already mentioned, or Ben already mentioned, I'm James. He's Ben. We have a guest. We'll get to them in a moment. There's also a strange man standing over here with a camera. It's a little. But first, I want to thank all of you for tuning in, whether you're doing it live here on Twitch or you're watching over on YouTube after the fact. Hello, YouTube. I hope you're all doing well. Really appreciate all the support you show us, whether it is here on Twitch, subs or bits, YouTube memberships on one of our many YouTube channels. Of course, the Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun. That's probably the best place, if we're being honest. Head over there if you can afford to give us a couple bucks a month. It really does mean a lot to us. It goes a long way. So yeah, patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun. There is, of course, also the store at store.loadingreadyrun.com. If you would like to exchange your money for merch, you could do that. We got playmats, shirts, mugs, scarves, toques, sweaters, all sorts of nonsense. So head over there. Beach does good work. I think there are new Vault shirts coming soon, which is very exciting. So if you haven't had a chance to see the current selection, store.loadingreadyrun.com. All right. Hey, today on the show, we're welcoming back somebody who I don't think has been here since their first episode. This is the second time, which means that was probably like almost a year ago, because I think this show has just turned about a year old. It's Jordan!
Hi! Oh my God.
Jordan is back.
I've been freed from Ontario.
Let's freaking go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you were, because this show started after last year's subathon. Mm-hmm. And a reminder, this year's subathon starts this Monday, this coming Monday, less than a week away.
My birthday.
Hell yeah, Ben's birthday. So tune in Monday, August 24th at 12 p.m. Pacific for what should be about 128 hours of enjoyable content for all of you to enjoy. I will probably be posting the schedule actually later today or tomorrow over on our Discord at discord.gg/LRR. And you can see what's coming up for the whole week, assuming, we get there. But yeah, so we did the first episode about a year ago. And you were one of the first guests, I would assume.
So I was actually pretty late.
Because you were here for Desert Bus.
I was here for Desert Bus.
That's right.
Yeah.
We didn't get you because you had left.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you came back for Desert Bus, we got you. So you weren't until later in that first sort of like series with the cereal.
Yeah.
You excited to be back?
Yeah. Where's my cereal?
No cereal. We don't do cereal anymore.
Dinger.
It's all gone. We ate all the cereal.
Whatever.
If I'm being honest, if I hadn't actively thrown out some of the cereal, there might still be some cereal in the kitchen right now.
Yeah, I would not be surprised. Beach can only eat so much cereal.
It's true. But he's a steadfast man, and he would have kept eating it way after its expiry date. Mm-hmm. And for that, we respect him.
I did think about being like super extra and making you guys like fancy breakfast.
Ooh.
Like I've been eating like a yogurt parfait every morning.
Ooh, tell me more.
I make my own granola.
You make your own granola?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like super easy to do.
How do you make your own granola? I wouldn't even know how to start.
You just buy oats.
Okay.
You buy like some nuts and some seeds, honey, and then you just like mix it together.
Okay.
Put it on a flat sheet, put it in the oven.
Okay.
Take it out of the oven, crumble it up, put it in a jar.
It's
like super, super easy to make.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And so you got what kind of yogurt?
I get a lactose-free vanilla Greek yogurt.
Vanilla Greek yogurt. Cool. And then fruit?
Yeah, I tend to put like a banana in there.
Ooh, banana is not high on the list of fruits I would put in a yogurt parfait.
Oh, it's super good because you line the side with like the banana around the like rim of the bowl,
Wow,
and
that
then
sounds fancy as fuck.
yeah, and then the other half you do like halved strawberries on the other side.
Okay.
And then you drizzle like a little bit of like chocolate chips or like a sweet little sauce, and
Damn.
it's delicious. I eat it every morning for the most part.
Wow, my yogurt, which I also eat most mornings, I have a yogurt like bowl is like a couple scoops of yogurt, Greek vanilla, and then berries of some sort, and then a bag of like the cheapest granola I can buy. And I squish it.
Yeah.
I like squish it down, moosh all the berries in, and then I eat my slurp.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well,
it's pretty cool.
I will make you some.
Okay,
some
fine.
Jordan.
Well,
made
no,
granola
because if
one day.
you make me really good yogurt, then I'll never want to go back to my crap ever again.
Here, I'll cut you a deal.
Okay.
If/when I move, I will become your granola dealer.
Okay.
You just have to pay me in the cost of items, and then I can just make you the actual granola. And it will be cheaper.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that if, by the way. When? Patreon.com.
Yeah.
/LoadingReadyRun. Let's get Jordan out here.
Yeah, only reason.
The only reason. Yeah. Maybe a raise, but mostly Jordan.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to lay it all out right now. I am so fucking tired. My damn dog threw up at like 10:30 last night as I was trying to go to sleep. And so I cleaned that up, and then we went to bed. Ashley's gone, so this is all on me. And then she woke me up at 1 to go outside and eat grass, and then she woke me up at 4 to go outside and eat grass. And then I woke up at about 6:37 like I do. And so I didn't have much of an opportunity to plan much for today. So I've kind of let Ben and Jordan take the reins here on today's programming. So I'm excited for that. I don't know, but before we get into anything that you've prepared, what else is new, Jordan? You're here. I mean, that's exciting. Obviously, you're here for the subathon.
Yeah.
But you're here for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, you've already been here for almost a week.
Yeah. Well, I originally planned to come out for the subathon, and then a very cool person messaged me going, "Hey, we're going to be away on vacation for a little bit. Do you want to take care of our dog, cat, and 3 snakes?" And I went, I would like to pretend to have a dog for a weekend.
Who's that? Dog, cat, 3 snakes.
Yeah.
That could be like 4 or 5 people I know.
My friend Nicole. Yeah.
I love Nicole.
Yeah.
Nicole's great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have you met her partner?
Bourne? Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
Please, it's pronounced Bjorn.
Bjorn!
Jason Bjorn would be such a good drag king name.
You're like a Viking?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
I mean, it's probably been done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. So how is pet sitting? Ben, are your animals still all alive?
They are.
Well, then it was a success.
However,
damn.
I don't know if Remy saved it for when you were gone. Last night he went to sleep on the couch, and I guess I don't know, maybe he had like a deep dream or whatever, but he fell off
No.
The couch and landed on the coffee table. And launched one of the controllers into the sky, and like batteries flew everywhere. I slept through it, but Nicole woke up, and I see Nicole like scrounging around on the ground, and I'm just like, oh God, what's going on? She's like, Remy's panting, and there's batteries on the ground. And I was like, what are you talking about? Where are the batteries? She's like, that's not the issue. I'm like, no, but where are the batteries? And she's like, it's fine. I'm more worried about him panting. I'm like, is it batteries? She's like, I found them. Go to bed. I found the batteries. It's okay.
I want to be able to play my video games in the morning. I can't do that without the batteries.
No, I was worried he ate them.
Yeah, they were very well behaved for the majority of the time. There was a point where it was the first night I was dead tired, so I just closed my eyes and time traveled. The second night, I'm very afraid of snakes.
Okay.
And I slept in Ben's streaming room,
Which is where the snakes are.
which is where the snakes live.
Yep.
And because I was like, you know what, I actually am the person who I'm like, if I'm afraid of something,
Just face it head
stop
on.
it. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep in there the whole time. They have offered, if I freak out, to sleep in their bed, but I'm going to go in the snake room and I'm going to be safe. So I'm laying there and I'm having like a tiny, tiny little crash out about it. And then I hear this like thump and I'm like, I've played enough video games. This is a B&E. Remy doesn't react, which is out of character for Remy.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, so nobody's breaking in. So I get up, and Gus has like that little pet tower that he's on, and he has just completely knocked it the fuck over. And I'm like, you don't weigh that much.
Gus plays hard.
Plays hard, goes hard.
He is a 2-year-old cat who possesses the ability to infinitely entertain himself. He does not need people, although he likes it when people play with him. But he will keep himself happy for a very long time.
Yeah.
Do you have to do anything with the snakes while they're gone?
I watered them.
You watered them?
I watered them twice.
Yeah, you put water in their dealios, but you only need to feed snakes like every 2 to 3 weeks.
Right. So it was pretty easy.
Yeah.
You just had to look at them.
Yeah, and they sure looked at me.
They all have their own tank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't be together. They can't be like snake best friends.
No.
I don't know how snakes work. So
No. I think our milk snake Skip would potentially try and eat our sand boa.
that's
He's
fair.
a tiny little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sable, the ball python, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I would come in and I would turn the light on, and because the light was turned on, they would be like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Stop looking at me." I'm also like getting changed in that room, being like, "Don't look at me. Mind your business." So I started getting changed in the bathroom.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Oh, you weirdo snakes. Well, that's good. So you took care of some animals.
Yeah.
And what else you got going on? What else you doing in Victoria? What do you like to do in Victoria? Like what outside of like obviously like seeing all of us and being here and working in an office, what excites you about Victoria? What like do you like going places, food, coffee? Like what do you like in this town?
I like the air.
Sure.
I get off the plane and I just like,
That like ocean air.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially because Hamilton, Ontario is a steel city.
Mhm.
So the air is poo-poo
Yeah.
garbage.
That's the only place I've ever been in Ontario.
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree. It was poo-poo garbage.
Let me guess, Con Bravo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 10 years, 15, I don't even know how long ago that was. That was so long ago.
Yeah.
Probably before I knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm getting close to being in this world for almost 10 years.
For almost 10 years. What was the PPR?
Yeah, so it's 2018,
2018.
and it was Guilds of Ravnica.
Guilds of Ravnica. And it was you?
Me, Ristic Studies,
It was Sam. Oh, that's a
And-
good one.
Hallie.
Hallie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who I think at the time worked for Card Kingdom.
Yes.
I don't actually know what Hallie's up to these days.
Me
I haven't
neither.
talked to her for a while.
Mhm.
Sam's still out doing his Sam things.
Yeah. Made a whole human.
He did.
That's wild.
Made a whole human.
I mean, I guess his partner did.
Make
but
some good YouTube content.
Yeah.
Sam's good people. Sam's
Yeah.
good people. Okay, so the air.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Honestly, while I'm here, like the majority of my time is spent trying to schedule seeing as many people as physically possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then trying to work
Mm-hmm.
and tell people to not talk to me because I'm new and shiny and like you only see me twice a year. I'm like better Santa.
Where's my present? Don't give me your half drunk Celsius. That's what
no.
you're about to do. I'm like, I don't want that crap.
I've got the Randy name tag if you want.
Oh yeah, the Randy name tag. Hell yeah. Okay, so what's your favorite restaurant in Victoria? What's your favorite food in the city? I'm curious.
I feel like I haven't been to enough because like a lot of the time it's just people taking me to the same like handful
of
places.
restaurant. Yeah, like all of our go-to places.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I know Erica and I are gonna go for Indian food tonight to a
Ooh.
place that I have not been before.
Okay.
It's like on the water.
On the water.
Yeah.
I don't know what that would be.
Yeah. I don't know. I can look it up later.
Yeah. Okay.
But Serge took me to a place to get like dumplings a couple days ago with Chris.
Was it dumpling drop?
No.
No. Okay.
It was I'm so bad.
That place is good, by the way.
Yeah.
Dumpling drop is quite good downtown. It's very good.
It was quite north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, it was really good. It was a place that was like a fusion of a couple different cuisines. And Chris was like, I don't know why this exists. And we had to pull out a map and be like, you see where these two countries intersect.
Yeah.
That is why this
That's
fusion
why this place.
exists."
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so nothing like really stands out.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
fair.
it is truly just like, without being vile, it is truly just the people.
Yeah, that's
like going. Honestly, walking is kind of goated.
Is Hamilton a walking city?
No.
Not really. No,
I
right?
mean, depending. I live up, so for the Hamilton enjoyers, I live on the mountain
Okay.
because Hamilton is on an escarpment.
Okay.
So I live on the top of the escarpment, and if you're on the mountain, it's like the boons.
Sure.
Like everything is just like housing and boring stuff like that, and there's nowhere to walk.
Okay.
But downtown is a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
walking friendly. But because I work in my bedroom, sometimes my average steps in a day are like 400.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
There's definitely days where it's just like, yeah, I didn't leave the house, so enjoy your 500 steps.
Yeah,
And even that, and most of those was taking the dog out.
exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like Ontario, the weather is the worst. It goes from upwards of 40 degrees Celsius, which is like 110 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And then it goes down to negative 40,
Yeah.
which is also negative 40 in freedom units as well. Like,
That's why, I mean, I can't remember who I was talking to the other day, but we were talking about weather.
yeah.
I think I was talking to somebody who was visiting, and I was like, hands down, like one of the best parts about living in Victoria is we just truly do get all 4 seasons, but like in their mildest versions. Like we get a summer and it's warm, but it's never very hot. Sometimes it's very hot. Like you'll get a weekend or, like a heat dome once every like a million years, although who the hell knows how often it's going to start happening now. But like it's like really nice.
Yeah.
And then spring is the same, winter, fall. Like we get all 4 very distinct seasons, but they're all very mild and it's so nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how I could not live here at this point. Just based on the weather alone would be such a shock
Yeah.
to my system moving anywhere else.
No, I get it. That's I hate Ontario air, dude. It's also just so like it's so muggy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just again because of like the high level,
Yeah.
because we're again on the escarpment. We're getting like Lake Ontario offset. There's just like it is a perfect storm of becoming like Ontario's armpit.
Yeah.
That I'm just like,
No, thank you.
no, thank you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into our first thing for the day, which we will make Ben's thing because I'm pretty excited for this.
Yes.
So Ben was away for the last 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, somebody was looking after my animals.
And he has come back with a collection of photos and stories, and he pitched this like literally like a couple hours in Slack this morning. I was like, I low key love the idea of this show just turning into a place where people can come back from vacations and force all of you to look at our photos and hear our stories like it's the 80s, and our parents have invited family over to look at the vacation slides. So Ben.
Yes.
What have you been up to for the last, 5 days?
Well, hello, everybody. I left on Thursday morning, and I went to a wondrous, far-off locale.
Uh-huh.
Calgary.
Woo!
Originally, we were going to go to Osoyoos, which is kind of like very south in mainland BC. But mainland BC is on fire.
Sure is.
It's super on fire.
Yeah.
There's smoke everywhere, and people are evacuating and stuff. So, living on an island, W again.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
I'll put it on the list.
Yeah.
And so we canceled our thing, and we're like, that's okay, we'll do it another time. My parents are like, no! We're having a family trip together. So my parents, who live in Calgary or in Edmonton, were like, "We're gonna go to Calgary, and we're buying you a plane ticket." And we went, "Okay, sure, we're going to Calgary." So we decided to all head off to Calgary, and we touched down on Thursday in a very, very nice little hotel. It had a pool and all that kind of jazz. Went to a pool. And on the first day, we decided the best thing to do would be to leave Calgary.
And go to Dinosaurs.
We went to Drumheller, which
God
is about
bless Drumheller.
Yeah, we went
God.
about an hour and a half south of the city and went to Drumheller. My family's faces are not voids. I just decided to X them out, but you can still see Nicole's because she hops on camera all the time anyway. So we went to Drumheller. It's a place. It's got a lot of dinosaurs. It's known. I mean, the big thing about Alberta is they're in the early days, very, very like, we are going to set a bunch of like laws and regulations regarding fossil preservation and stuff. So Alberta is one of the biggest fossil beds in the world. They've got some pretty big, heavy dinosaur tourism in the city. So the big thing that they have
Your mic turned off.
the big thing that we have over there is they have the Royal Tyrrell Museum. So this is a huge, massive dinosaur museum. It's got a very, very impressive in scope. And because, of course, this is me, and I have to turn everything into a bit, I have several lovely photos, but one of the main things I wanted to do was I wanted to take photos of really doofy faces that I found everywhere
God,
during my trip.
Those eyes.
That unironically is kind of what Gus looks like.
Dude, I loved this. Was literally the first room when you walk in. It's this, and then me and Nicole were like, "Well, damn."
I love him.
Oh my
So
God.
I would love if, as we're going through, and I show you some of the doofy faces that I've found, if you could give them a name.
Ooh.
That's Reggie.
That's Reggie.
That's
Yeah.
Reggie. I like Reggie.
All right,
Reggie
all
the
right.
dinosaur.
James,
Yeah.
you'll have the next one when we get to it.
Okay.
So the museum is huge. It's massive. There's so many different rooms. This is a fully intact Triceratops skull. Like, you can see there's kind of a dude on the left-hand side. This thing was massive.
Yeah.
There's like full-on
Cool.
beds that they've
That's
just
some
like
fucking
lifted up.
Jurassic Park nonsense right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And they had this really cute room that had like, it was like you were stepping on like glass everywhere, like a glass panel, and these were all like kind of moving around and being lit up under your feet and stuff like that. So this is talking about like the different like prehistoric like
Cool.
crustaceans and stuff. And you'll notice it's guy number 2. I found this hot dog man.
What?
I do not remember what it was called, but I loved this thing. We kept referring to him as the hot dog.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
God.
So James, do you have a name for hot dog man?
Yeah. Well, let's go. This looks like a Joseph, but
Ooh.
but his friends and only his friends call him Tornado Joe.
I like that. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tornado Joe is definitely a highlight. This is just one of the rooms. God,
that place is cool.
It's super cool, and like all of these are mainly originals with like a few casts to kind of like fill them out. But yeah, it was very, very impressive. There was a lot of artwork on the walls. I really liked this little handsome fellow. I don't know if you have a name for him, Jordan.
iPod.
All right.
iPod's a great name for him. Yeah. Look at that big old click wheel in the middle of his head there. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they had a big undersea kind of area because one of the main ways that they laid out the museum is basically talking about the 5 major extinction events that we've had over the course of Earth's history. And so this would have been after Extinction Event 2, where everything was like all watery and stuff.
What the fuck is this?
It's a big fish.
What?
Big prehistoric fish, man.
What the I don't like it.
Yeah.
They're so big.
Yeah, it was huge. And then in that same area, there was this gentleman.
Oh, I've seen these before.
Yeah. I think they're called like Ticklotack or something
That
like
sounds familiar.
that. Yeah.
Not the tickler.
Yeah, the tickler.
The
Okay, great.
tickler.
There, we found his name.
Yeah, sorry,
Perfect.
I bucked
You
turn.
you stole my name.
You get 2 in a row.
Damn. The tickler's good. The tickler's good.
Uh,
Oh my God, the tickler died.
This was a slightly different one. These guys look like this.
Ooh. He's cool.
Yeah, I don't. James, you got something for him?
Yeah. Let's name this one Pikachu.
Okay, great. Man, all right, damn. R.I.P. Pikachu. This one I took a photo of because it's very, kind of clearly like a dinosaur getting eaten. But Nicole pointed at it and goes, God, I wish that were me. And then I was like, well.
What the? That's so weird.
Yeah.
To do that with skeletons. Okay, sure. I
Yep.
don't know. That seems weird.
It feels in poor taste.
Yeah.
They're both dead, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
We got into like I think it's the Cenozoic age where everything, the time of the mammals, which is what we're in right now. And I love this little donkey thing.
Jordan.
I bucked one of yours.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yeah.
Oh God. Let's go with Reginald.
I like Reginald. Then we left the museum and we went to go see the world's largest dinosaur statue,
Tight.
which is in Drumheller.
Great.
It was only made in like 2000 and I think it was 2000. It said.
Okay.
There is not a bigger one, which surprised me. I was like, and it was huge. It is massive.
I mean, yeah, like
Yeah, but
person
apparently,
for scale.
I was reading about it, and apparently this thing is it's going to be torn down in 2029 because Drumheller wants to move away from tourism being its main thing.
What?
And I'm like, what are you transitioning?
Yeah, what the hell do you go? You're the dinosaur
You're the
place.
dinosaur town.
That's
Like, yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So it's huge, and you could actually go inside
Yo.
and climb up to its mouth.
Oh, you didn't censor that
I
one.
didn't censor that one. There we go. It's fine. Whatever. So you can see all of my family's faces. Anyways, but down beside it, there was a littler version, and I loved this guy.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
man.
Nigel.
I was gonna. What was the? I was gonna name it whatever the. What was the dinosaur on Rugrats?
Reptar.
Yeah. That's like who immediately came to mind when
yeah.
I saw this photo.
Yeah. So yeah, that was day one. We went at Drumheller for a couple hours, drove all the way back, and it was a nice day. The next day, we went to the zoo.
Cute.
Because that's what you do in Calgary. The Calgary Zoo is...
Is this your brother and your nephew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have a blacked out leg?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah. It got infected when he did it.
Oh no.
And it was basically how I met his fiance. Because it got infected and he was in the hospital.
Jesus.
And his fiance is still like getting to know the family and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And so typically you call the family that's in town, i.e. my dad and my stepmom. But they were away in Australia. So she couldn't get a hold of them. So she decided to then call my mother, who is the wrong person to call in a scary situation, and just sent a photo, because she was not aware that my brother was doing this, of my brother's pure black leg
Oh no.
infected.
No.
And so I get a call from my mom being like, "Your brother's died." It's just like, oh boy, here we go. So we went through it. He was fine in the end. He just had to go on fluids. He had sepsis in his leg that he had to get fixed.
That is.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually seen somebody
I know. Yeah.
black out their entire limb.
Yeah, it was full of tattoos, and then I guess he just decided.
Oh,
he
that
wanted
was
to do
just
that,
his way of covering them up.
Yeah. That's like the trend now.
Yeah.
Damn.
But then, when I talked to her later, I was like, okay, so for the future, it's like my parents, like my dad and my stepmom,
Yeah.
number one call. Me?
Yeah.
It's like James Turner.
Yeah.
The pizza guy.
Grab a person off the street
Yeah.
and tell them about it.
Yeah.
And my mom is like way down there. She's like, okay, cool, great.
I do love I love the idea of Ben like, here, just call James.
Yeah, call this guy.
Call this guy before you call
Call
my mom.
Yeah, literal worst person to get in a like scary scenario. Anyways, Calgary Zoo is incredible. I took a couple of photos, but I was kind of just immersed in it because it is definitely one of the coolest museums.
Penguins.
They have a room essentially where it's like the first stop in the museum, and it's a giant room, and the penguins are just kind of in front of you. There's like a chest-high piece of glass, and that's it. And the water is maybe like a couple inches below that glass. And they can just hop in and they'll just swim up on the glass right in front of you. You could definitely touch them if you wanted to, but they're like, please don't do that. And they're just chilling. It was super, super cute. It was also like probably like 27 degrees, so it was really hot outside. So this was my favorite room because it was nice and cool. They also had polar bears.
Whoa.
They were huge.
Cool.
I loved this because as I was taking the photo, there was a woman who was beside me who was like, I wish they didn't have these black dots on the glass, it ruins my photos of the animals. And I was like, lady, this is so that the birds and animals don't crash into the glass.
Yeah.
There were a cute little meerkat.
Oh, he's cheesing.
Oh yeah, they were super super adorable. They were just kind of running around playing with each other and stuff like that. So yeah, these are just a couple of my favorite photos of various animals. They had various grizzlies and black bears and stuff like that. Funny story. We watched the grizzlies, and I was like, man, I gotta say the enclosures for the grizzly and the black bear are like not as tall as I would expect. Like you'd think that like maybe they'd like jump out or like climb away.
Yeah.
So anyways, next day I was looking at the Calgary Herald. And hold on, there we go. Oh,
Grizzly bear escapes
grizzly bear escapes Calgary Zoo. Literally the day after we visited.
Tight.
Hell yeah.
I think you probably did. You voice that thought during like your time at the zoo?
I did. I was like,
He heard you.
I guess he's like, damn, you're right. I probably could.
I could just climb over this thing and be free.
Yeah.
We need a Prison Break sequel where you're playing the off-brand Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forget what his actual name is.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's very funny.
It was so funny. We were like, damn, all right. So yeah. They had a whole experience. It was called Imagine Asia, and we kept making jokes the whole time. We're like, oh, we don't have to go. We can just imagine it.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad we did because they had a snow leopard enclosure that was very, very cute. They also had like a red panda area where they would like crawl over like on the they had like little archways over top of the pathway that they could climb on. I didn't take any pictures because I was too enamored with them. They also had a Jurassic area because, of course, it's Calgary and dinosaurs and all that kind of jazz. It was so sad. It was bone dry. Nobody was in there. None of these are animatronics. They're all just sort of there. And it's just quiet.
These teeth are terrifying.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
This is freaking me out.
It was so sad. My brother was, and it's all around this like kind of lake area, and they have like little, basically like these I guess sculptures or whatever coming out of the water, like they're animated or whatever.
Yeah.
But the water level was so low, you could just see the little pole that they were standing on. It was. So sad.
This is giving me We Have Massacre Worm at Home vibes.
Pretty much, yeah. They were not good. It was genuinely pathetic. So if you go to the Calgary Museum, you can skip the prehistoric area. It was basically like a 15-minute hike. We were just like, God, we just want to get out of this and go back to the parking lot. We should not have saved it for the end of the day when it was like the hottest in the day. It sucked. And then final day, because my stepmom is a teacher and everything has to be educational, we went to the Heritage Park. This was, let me disclose, very cool. So not what I wanted to do on like a 30-degree weather day. But it is the biggest, basically like Heritage Park kind of in I guess Canada, where it's just like this giant like working town that's like kind of like Parkersville.
Okay.
And it was very, very cool. And like this was, for example, they had like the Gastown Museum.
That's cool.
And like there was like all kinds of like cars and
that's sick.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. Cars didn't really do anything for me, but like I was still like I can appreciate how this all looks. Like it's incredibly cool. But it did contribute to some very good faces on some of the sides.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't like that.
Do you have a name for it?
Winnie the Ponk.
Oh, okay, great. What about this distinguished?
Jesus Christ.
That's Christopher Robin.
Love the stories of Christopher Robin and Winnie the Ponk.
But it was very cool, and like they had like this whole working town and like a train that you could go on and stuff like that. It was very, very neat.
Oh no,
you
I
could actually
don't
go
know.
inside the houses, and they would have little dioramas set up. And the next 3, including this one and the next 2, I called the Nightmare Blunt Rotation.
I mean, to be fair, I've seen pictures of Graham as a baby. This is pretty close.
Very similar. So if you could go alternate these 3, and that'll be the Nightmare Blunt Rotation.
Okay, well that's baby Graham.
Baby Graham. Okay.
That's Becky.
No.
Wait, I think that one's really cute, actually.
It's the cutest of the 3.
Yeah, I mean, the bar is so low.
The
right?
bar is so low.
The work TikTok algorithm recently has started because like I scroll occasionally on our work TikTok just to like make sure that the account knows that we're not just there to post content. I've recently been getting served videos of like mediums going to antique stores and being like, that thing's haunted, that thing's haunted, that thing's haunted. I think I've seen that exact bear. Like, and it was haunted but by a sweet malevolent
What are we
spirit.
naming this guy?
I feel like Whiny the Pooh.
All right, Whitey the
Good
Pooh
old
and Winnie
White.
the Punk.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh. That is, I don't want to smoke weed with any of these people.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to smoke weed with her, with
Yeah.
Becky.
Yeah,
Just-
Becky seems like she'd be a nightmare.
Yeah, she just started yelling. Like,
Puff, puff, pass, Becky.
Becky seems like she's just like blitzed out of her mind.
That's true, yeah.
Becky gives NIMBY to me.
Yeah.
Becky, stop getting your tooth drool all over our weed,
Yeah.
Becky.
But yeah, it was cute. They also had like a big like a carnival kind of thing where you could play games.
Cool.
It was great because my brother and my dad started playing and they did not do well. And Nicole was laughing at them the entire time.
Yeah.
And my brother turned around and was like, well, then fucking you do it then.
Yeah.
I gave Nicole $5 and she won instantly.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So, yeah. They had little plays that were constantly kind of going on. This was like a whole like pro strike kind of thing. Where they were talking about the 8-hour workday and all that kind of jazz, which was very cool to watch. And then after they take pictures, and I went up to one, and I'm like, well, it's good to let you know that it definitely all works out in the future, and workers are treated just immaculately, and everybody's got great rights.
Yeah.
So, you guys did some good work out here.
Thanks for all of your hard work.
This was a shower. That was in one of the
Wait.
houses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it has like a bunch of like different. It's got like 5 taps, and like it had like divots around it, so that it just like completely sprayed you all the way around and stuff like that. It was very interesting.
It's how Cenobites take showers.
I was saying it's like the Iron Maiden of showers.
Yeah. The problem with a shower like this is that I don't know why, but I always feel like I need to get out of the water to like, put shampoo on and like wash myself. Because if you do it while you're actively in the water, it's just like
It doesn't
instantly.
get a good scrub on.
Yeah, it's just instantly going away. Like the soap has to sit there for at least 3 seconds to do anything, right?
Yeah.
That's how soap works, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, we kept joking that it's just like this is like one of this is like the nightmare shower that you go over. You're like staying over at a friend's house, and then you go into their shower, and they've got like 7 different knobs, and they're just like, I don't know, this is like a spaceship. I don't know these controls.
Yeah,
like,
you think freaking showering in Europe is tricky. Good
the
Lord.
worst one I've ever been in from an experience was I stayed at one of Serge's cousin's house when we were in Vancouver to watch League of Legends. And we asked, hey, is your shower normal? Like, does it have... And he said, yeah, it's totally normal. So I woke up at 5 a.m. to go take a shower because there were also, like, kids staying in the house. I'm like, this is the only way I'm going to be able to walk through this house in a towel. And I couldn't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up just, like, goleming beside the tap and, like, throwing water over my back.
Yeah.
And it turns out... ladies, that you had to reach inside the tap
What?
and pull down
What? That's not normal at all.
like a little latch or whatever. Yeah, it was.
It's very
was
normal.
insane.
It should be. It should be. More people should talk about
More
it.
people should talk about this. Yeah, more people should get used to it. Anyways, so yeah, Iron Maiden shower.
Ah!
And then this was the final one. This was, I feel like every time there's one of these old-timey towns, they always have a dentist
Yep.
in it, and it's always some horrifying, haha, look
Yep.
how terrifying it was to get your teeth ripped out in the 30s.
Oh my God! Didn't Bakersville have this as well?
I think so. Yeah, they
seem to
always do.
Yeah, they just always do.
Yeah. You can also.
That's cute.
It was very cute. We went on a little boat, and my nephew was just like, "Oh, could you imagine riding this all the time?" And me and Nicole were like, "Well,
Yeah, living on an island, buddy. Living on an
and
island.
he's like, "Whoa!" So maybe someday he'll come visit. Anyway, so that was most of the photos and stuff that I
Nice.
took.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a quick little fun trip, but it was very, very nice. I did very little social mediaing or anything like that, and I just sort of removed myself from the world, and it was chill. So
Hell yeah.
that was Ben's trip.
And so your mom is from from Edmonton, and they suggested let's go to Calgary.
Well, my parents live in Edmonton.
Yeah. And so they're like, let's go to Calgary. Don't they hate each other? Isn't that the whole thing?
I mean, they've got beef with one another, but from a sports perspective.
Sure.
So I guess if you're like a weirdo
Yeah.
who can't make that disconnect. Although, as you kind of saw in a couple of the photos, my nephew was wearing an Oilers hat, and one a guy who was walking by was like, "Oh, pretty ballsy to be wearing that here," and then
Jesus Christ.
my brother was like, "Why are you talking to us, weirdo?" And I was just and I just leaned over and I was just like, "Well, they're trying to remember the last time that they made it to the playoffs."
God.
And we were like, "We'll see you there next year, this year, huh?" Probably not.
Probably not. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you had a fun trip. What was the best meal you had, Ben?
The best meal. I had an elk burger when I was in Drumheller, which was pretty tasty. We're kind of like one of those the families that when we go on a trip, we don't actually eat out a ton. We get a bunch of groceries and stuff, and we make meals because we
okay.
had a suite with a kitchenette.
Oh, okay.
That it had a stove and all that kind of jazz. So we made a lot of the food and whatnot because it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
That being said, I did have I had not the best. In fact, it was the worst. I had what effectively must have been a fossilized hot dog in Drumheller, and it was not. I was like, I recognized that the whole thing is dinosaurs and fossils, but you could have new age food. That doesn't also have to play into the whole thing. I don't need the sarcophagus dog.
Did you take a picture for Scrandle?
No, I should have.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun game, actually. We should everybody who travels throughout the year in the crew to take photos of everything they eat and then put together a custom scrandle that we do at the end of the year. That'd be kind of fun. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed another rousing somebody from Lure went on vacation and you get to see their photos because I love that. And I'm definitely going to make people do that going forward now. So. All right, what's the next? Jordan? What do you have for me? Because I told you you're like, what? I can do something. I can put something together.
Yeah, well, because I was like, am I jumping rank by providing a
No,
a
Matt
bit?
did it once and it was terrible.
Okay, sweet.
Wait, I'm wondering if he's watching. He's just gonna walk down the hall now and be like, "Hey."
I see no movement.
All right.
I see no juniper.
Yeah.
There is a quiz that I found. So this was a couple years ago
Mhm.
when everybody was leaving Twitter.
Yep.
There was a couple places that people were going.
Yep.
You could go to Mastodon, you could go to Blue Sky,
Yeah.
or
Or
you could go to Tumblr.
no. Not
So-
no more Oh, this is what Matt basically did. I think.
Oh no.
You people and your Tumblr memes.
Yeah. So this is sort of like the citizenship test, but to make a Tumblr account.
Okay.
So we're gonna see how many questions you can learn about the lore.
Oh God, how well do you know Tumblr? Except none of it is that one fandom because ugh. See, I don't even know what that's referencing.
You'll find out.
Okay.
It's probably Homestuck.
Do you use Tumblr? No. Yes, you do, because I'm only posting listing. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my name. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. So, yeah, I mean, real quickly, Tumblr's been around for a very long time.
My blog is 16 years old now.
Yeah. And so, like, I remember, like, I have a Tumblr account because I had an account for, like, basically everything back then. And, I mean, I feels like back then people were, like, still kind of trying to just use it as a blog, right? Like, it was literally a place where you could go and you could write a blog post. And I think it's not quite that anymore.
No.
So let's see how I do.
Yeah.
Why doesn't this quiz contain Super Wallach?
Super Hulock.
Hulock. Well, see, we're already off to a bad start.
Yeah. Or you have to pick 4 of these options.
I have to pick 4 of these options.
Yeah.
It's my quiz, and I don't want to add it. Cowardice. Definitely pick that one. I, the creator, don't know what it is. Yep, that's the one. This isn't about them. There's more to Tumblr than one fandom. I, the creator, know and don't care. Okay, let's go with this isn't about them, and there's more to Tumblr than one fandom.
All right. So Super Hulock is a crossover between Supernatural, Doctor Who, and Sherlock.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's the thing that, okay.
Yeah.
Great. 2 of 4 correct. Leave me alone, okay? There are so many quizzes all about, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize this was like a correct answer.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought-
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
boy.
You have a character you like from a media. He is your Blorbo from my shows, Bozo from my films, Baby Girl, or Blinky from my movies.
I hate this
I'm
already.
I'm pretty sure isn't it Blorbo from my shows?
Yep.
That sounds right?
Yeah.
That's, I think, the literal only thing I learned from when Matt was here, like 6 months ago, was Blorbo. I learned what a Blorbo was.
Yeah, because they were making fun of like Star Wars characters.
Okay. Great. What's Tumblr's priority for a children's hospital? Staff benefits, color theory. Color spelled correctly, by the way,
Yeah.
which is interesting. Wizard permission or free HRT. What the hell? I mean, free HRT? Damn it! On Tumblr, a photo of a children's hospital with red swipes across the floor and walls got popular. And when the obvious looks like you swung about a corpse comment was made, several pretentious people tried to explain that red has more positive aspects according to color theory and ignored the hospital context.
Yeah, so it was like long paint drags along floors of a hospital
Okay.
in like blood red.
Okay.
And people just like got so pissed off about it.
What the? Okay, sure. Great. Okay. Next. The gods are back at it again with their sports equipment. That's right. You just got hit with Jesus' javelin, Set's baseball bat, Thor's discus, or Apollo's dodgeball. I'm going to go with no, let's go with Set's baseball bat.
Okay, I think it's Apollo's dodgeball.
It is Apollo's.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn.
This is one that like sounds vaguely familiar.
Apollo's dodgeball, based on a series of posts about predicting future events wherein the OP is inevitably blindsided by being right.
Yeah, because he's
Okay.
Because he would give people like gifts of prophecy.
Sure. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
It's 29 questions, James.
Oh, God. Which internet book club blew up on Tumblr in 2022? Dracula Daily, My Immortal Monthly, Jekyll and Hyde Daily, or Whale Weekly? I mean, I'm just going to go with Dracula Daily because I know you like Dracula.
Yeah,
So I'm
Dracula
just
Daily is incredible.
Is that? Yes!
Yeah.
Let's freaking go! Dracula Daily was the emailing list book club that a large portion of Tumblr users got really into. It was fun. God, I miss my dear friend Jonathan Harker.
So the way that Dracula Daily worked is because it's a book that's written through like letters and diary posts and stuff. They email you every day on the corresponding day.
Oh.
So it makes Dracula like so scary because you don't hear from Jonathan for like 4 in real life months.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What is this? Half of Tumblr greetings require a call and response. The call is, I like your shoelaces. When I was a young boy. Fuck you. My mom sold me to a sold me to a band. What? I'm gonna go with when I was a young boy. Damn it!
No.
This is from a Tumblr code post back in the very early day. Wait, what?
It was I like your shoelaces
Oh,
is what you're
okay.
supposed to say to someone.
But why?
It's a code.
Okay, sure.
Why did people put different colored hankies in their back pockets?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So the correct answer here is I should probably never ask why to any of these answers, correct?
It varies.
Okay.
But yeah, here's what's the response?
Oh, and the response is, thanks, I stole them from the president. Kill everyone in this room and then myself. Turn the freaking frogs gay. Thanks, I stole them from the queen. I like thanks, I stole them from the queen, actually. Damn it!
Unfortunately, the majority of Tumblr users are American, so it was thanks I stole them from the president.
Oh, I was on the right track.
You were.
Okay. I mean, sure. Why not?
They baited you.
Okay.
Someone did try to open a dating app like with "Hey, I like your shoelaces," and I was like, "I'm not even that far."
Okay. Sure.
This is really giving me the vibes of like I'd go to like an anime convention and be like, I'm excited to talk about my favorite anime, and there was like 70 goddamn Homestuck cosplayers running about making Homestuck references everywhere, and I'm just like,
Yeah. Tumblr once believed in a hack for purple teeth, cosmic muffins, infinite chocolate, no bake pastries. Truly, Tumblr once believed in a hack. The only one here I actually know is I think the infinite chocolate one, so I'm going to go with that one because
Correct.
that's what I'm actually familiar with.
Yeah, it originated through Tumblr.
We believed that you could cut chocolate in certain ways and have infinite chocolate. Yeah, sure.
Because that's how physics works.
That's how it works. Yep. Cut a couple angles. Do you love the faces of the moon, the sound of silence, the smell of home, or the color of the sky? There's just like absolutely zero context here for me, which I love. So I'm going to go with the sound of silence because that's what I love. Damn it!
Yeah. So there is a post that's like, do you love the color of the sky? And it's like 10 massive, like very long photos. So if you're on your phone, you have to scroll for like a solid 45 seconds. And it's just like slowly changing color.
Okay.
And then it's like, which one?
Okay.
It's the worst.
Okay. What the fuck? Yes. What symptoms does fictional condition Alexandria's Genesis have? No hair below the eyebrows, look ageless, read minds, no periods but still fertile, purple eyes, see ghosts, inability to sunburn, dark hair, or float.
Yeah. And there's five. 5 of these are correct.
5 of these are correct?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go. I like look ageless. No periods, but still fertile. Sees ghosts. Inability to sunburn, and float. How amazing would this be?
you have to pick 6.
It's
Oh,
6.
it's 6. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on.
Read minds. Oh, 3 of 6 correct.
The hair, no hair below the eyebrows was one.
Oh.
Purple eyes was one.
Oh.
And yeah,
And then dark hair?
no dark. No, because I thought they all had white hair.
Because those are the only 3 I've not picked, right?
Yeah.
So like it has to be those
guess
3.
so, yeah.
And then so which ones is it not?
The reading minds, I don't think was one. The no
Okay.
periods but still fertile was very much one.
Yeah, that was way too specific for it not to be
Yeah.
on that list. That was never going to not be on the list. Okay. Cool. For April Fools, we're deleting this website. Bye, you obnoxious wankers. Sayonara, you weeaboo shits. Adios, you obsessive fucks. And ciao, you creepy bastards. I'm going to go with adios, you obsessive fucks. Damn.
It was, in fact, Sayonara Yuiabushi.
Yeah, that was the one that I thought that was too obvious. Damn it.
Because Tumblr used to let you edit other people's posts if you reblogged it. So they made a staff.
What?
Yeah, it was a bad situation.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. That's terrible. Why would you ever think that was a good feature?
Yeah. So staff posted like here's the change log, and then
They would just oh my God,
Yeah.
that's idiotic. Okay,
Yeah.
that's just terrible. Okay.
yeah. Ew. Can we just skip this question? This question aged like milk. Let's say Jason Derulo get it wrong and be right.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Also, probably this one.
Oh man, they have the John. So this is very funny because I'm a big John Green fan, and I'm very aware of all
This meme.
of this one. Yeah, you can skip this one too. This is good times. Good times. Nobody ever notices the blog name of Haikubot. What does that say? But
Bad jokes by Jeff
it's just bad jokes by Jeff. One time I dreamt.
and Heritage Posts.
Heritage Posts. Nobody ever notices the blog name of. Why does that? I'm trying to.
So like someone would make a post,
Yeah.
and then they don't read who the OP is,
Yeah.
and then react poorly.
Oh, okay. One time I dreamt.
Yeah.
Holy hell, I got it right. One time
Ye-
I dreamt it's a popular Tumblr blog who posts people's odd dreams. Nobody checks the URLs, and everyone is usually very surprised to find out a post is hers. Okay. Okay, first of two. What is the name of the third happiest man in Connecticut Clark, Missouri Marcus, American Archibald, or France Fred? Let's go with Missouri Marcus.
Sorry.
Damn. Which one was it?
Connecticut Clark.
Connecticut Clark. Okay. And his wife is, let's go with Mallory. Son of a bitch. Malafina?
Yeah, it's
Or
this,
is it Malfina? It's Malfina, not
Yeah.
Malafina. Malfina.
it's this little like cute little dude, and then this giant big titty like goth demon, and they're like
Mhm.
married and in love. It's very cute.
Okay.
James,
God, Tumblr's
James,
so
you
weird,
can't
man.
Keep sighing after everything.
Tumblr's so weird.
Oh,
What the
God.
hell is this? A man you think is utterly pathetic and wretched, positive, a truly sopping, wet, miserable beast is your... Type the missing words into the field below. What?
Yeah, so just
Jordan?
pull
Is-
4 words out of your ass.
A man you think is utterly pathetic and wretched, a truly sopping, wet, miserable beast is your best friend...
Adam Savidan.
Best friend Adam Savidan, sure. Oh, what? Bullshit. That's incorrect. That's obviously right. Wait, I don't even get...
It's pathetic little meow meow.
Pathetic little meow meow. Okay, sure. Sorry. What did DashCon offer instead of refunds? Not deleting the website, you weirdo shits. An extra hour in the ball pit, a nice warm drink and a chat, 15 minutes on a trampoline. I definitely want to hear the story on this one. I'm going to go with an extra hour in the ball pit. I mean, that
Correct.
feels like the obvious answer
Have
here.
you never seen the DashCon ball pit? James?
Yeah, I have, absolutely, yeah.
The one that was just full of piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that was 2014?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Good Lord. Okay. What is it? Goncharov?
Yeah.
What is Goncharov? 1973. A thing
Goncharov.
printed on a discount shoe. A mafia movie directed by Martin Scorsese. A psychological study on how long it takes me to scream. Something Tumblr made up for fun. I'm going to go with something Tumblr made up for fun.
You have to pick 3.
I have to make 3?
Yeah, so what one are you not picking?
A mafia movie directed by Scorsese.
Incorrect. So Tumblr, they found a shoe like that was just like printed on a shoe, and then people were like, "Oh yeah, it's merch of my favorite Martin Scorsese film from 1973."
All right. That's great. I love that one, actually.
I love the gas leak website.
Yeah. People from Tumblr are... so what is Tumblr...
Tumblrinas.
Tumblrinas, Tumblrites, Trump tumbles, and probably having a bad time. Yeah, let's go with that one. Damn it! This is the word in 2012 era Tumblr used to took themselves, and personally, I think it's charming. So which one was it?
At Tumblr Arena.
Oh, okay. All right. What machine do we put what creatures in? Plinko horses, blender frogs, broiler mice, top hat spiders. Frogs in a blender. Show me frogs in a blender. Damn it!
Show me horse plinko.
Horse Plinko was a Tumblr meme that got big ages ago. All right. In the famous mushroom post, OP demands a mushroom. Tell me the name of God, you fungal piece of shit.
I know this one.
That's a good one.
When asked to explain it, how do they reply? Decay exists as an extant form of life. Mushrooms are parasitic gods, and we are all not but their meals. I don't fucking know, man. I was high. Fuck off. This is my post. I say what I want. Okay, so this is in the famous Op demands a mushroom. When people ask to explain it, how do they reply? I'm going to go... I mean, I really liked the second one. Mushrooms are parasitic gods, and we're all not but their meals. No! Which was it?
Isn't it? Well, okay, maybe I'm misinterpreting, but this was the you cannot hurt me in any way that matters.
That was that post, yeah.
So I don't actually know what they're trying to say with this one.
Yeah, I assumed that was going to be...
It's either the first one or the second one, because basically it's just me screaming at a mushroom, picking it up, and yelling at it, and the mushroom saying like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chat's saying it was the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Damn, I like the second one. Oh well. What is Bidoof's Law? Well, Ben, you should get this, right? You like Bidoof?
Yeah, but I hate Tumblr.
No matter what someone posts, at least one comment will misinterpret it and get mad. If two bloggers both post call outs about each other, it cancels out. That's called Bodmans, and the B stands for bloggers. What? Tumblr has no reading comprehension. That if somebody posts an awful political opinion, they're usually openly and shamelessly addicted to hentai. Oh my god. Just Tumblr has passed me by, man. Tumblr has no reading comprehension. No! Based on user Baduf's amazing observation, that is that people will say a lot of dumb stuff and they have incredibly public anti-addictions. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Where does the elevator take you? Well, the only one I know here is Glup Shitto, so I'm going to go with Glup Shitto. Damn it!
Yep.
Based on a photo of an elevator with an error message, you got to go to EBDB. Okay.
We're almost done.
We're almost done. That's fine.
Don't look back.
What's the weekly celebration on Tumblr? Out of Touch Thursdays, Fuck It All Fridays, Microwave Monday, or Lost in the Sauce Wednesday. Okay, I'm going to go with the first one for no reason. Yeah! I'm a genius! With lots of variations of the weekly posts go big, Out of Touch Thursday is the favorite.
Yeah.
Who was a statistical outlier that should not have been counted? Rats Fred, Spiders Tom, Ants Jason, Spiders George. I'm gonna go with that Spiders George.
Yeah. Do you not know Spiders Georg?
Yeah, I know that one enough that it triggered something in my brain. So I was just like, it's got to be that one. Who's everyone's cousin on the who's everyone's cousin the skateboarder? Baxter, Bill, Ted, or Throckmorton? Let's go with Throckmorton. Yes! Yeah. Just based solely on the ridiculous name.
Yeah.
If you want to trick people, you need a couple more weird names.
Yeah.
Why were the astronauts back early? Moon's haunted, bad weather, space vampires got bored. Can I have a hint here? What are we referring to?
I'm not sure.
You don't know what.
Oh,
this
like
is
I know the post. I'm just not sure which.
Like what? Okay, I'll just go with Moon's haunted. Yeah. Moon's haunted. All right, last one. Oh God, what? No, this isn't a question. This is just feedback. Tell me anything you like here, and tell me what else you'd like me to add, or just say hi. You can also contact me. It's time to hop. Next. There you go. Your result. Hey, look at that. 40%.
You know what? That's pretty good.
That's pretty good for somebody who doesn't at all understand Tumblr.
Can you scroll down? It'll show like the average.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
65,000 people were between. Okay, so this is definitely let's just make all the Tumblr people feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
Get the high score on a quiz.
Yeah. Man, I think I'm going to delete my blog now.
Okay. Do your best to like explain what Tumblr is in 2026.
Reddit if it was cunty.
Mm.
Basically. Like it's like if Reddit and Pinterest had like a baby.
A weird fucked up baby.
Yeah. Like that's basically it.
Cuz like there's no like it's all just like reposts and people kind of just like turning over the same content, which I love the idea of. I certainly don't have a problem with it. It's just like this is just a part of the internet that I was present for many, many years ago before it found its footing.
Yeah.
And for a really long time there, it felt like it was in a weird kind of fucked up spot, and maybe it's in a better spot now. Well, better in the sense that it has its identity, whether you like it or not. Maybe.
Kind of. There's been some like internalized stuff. The staff is quite transphobic.
That sucks.
For no reason.
Okay.
A lot of specifically like trans women get their accounts banned, and which we hate here. But I don't know. It's people who are still on Tumblr are kind of just like cockroaches. So like you're gonna stay on the website until it goes down. Like I stayed on MSN Messenger until the day that it shut down in North America.
Well, I think what I like or what I can appreciate about Tumblr is unlike some of these other platforms that didn't grow to the size that they felt they needed to be, and they just went away.
Yeah.
Tumblr has kind of just been like, no, this is good enough.
Yeah.
Like we have an identity and we have a user base. I have no idea how they make money. How does Tumblr make money? Advertising?
The worst ads you will ever see in your entire life.
Okay, so just advertising. You can't like pay to have a like better account or anything
you
like
can.
crap. Okay.
So when the blue checks came out, like when you used to be able to buy Twitter blue checks, Tumblr made a joke where it was like, if you spend $5, we'll give you 2 blue checks forever.
That's very Tumblr. That's very Tumblr. Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's stuff like that where it's just like
See, and that's the thing is that I like the fact that there are a couple platforms out there that are left that are like, it's okay that we don't have constant growth.
Yeah.
Like we have a really good, dedicated user base, and again, whether that's good or bad in the case of Tumblr is a debate that we can have outside of this conversation. But I just like the fact that there are places out there on the internet that still exist, even though they're not part of the 5 websites that rule the internet in 2026.
The funny thing too is you can buy, like someone in chat mentioned, you can buy as many like checks as you want. So like Strange Aeons, for example, is a very popular Tumblr user, and then also is like a popular YouTuber who does a whole bunch of Tumblr related things. But you can gift the blue checks. So there are some people who like they have 40
blue checks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's very funny.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, excellent quiz. I don't feel like I learned anything.
No. You learned hatred.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't put a price on that.
I learned we got to stop accepting Tumblr submissions.
Yeah.
We're done. I mean, it's an easy solution, Ben. We just ban Matt and Jordan from this show.
Hey man, I gave you options. I had three options for a bit, and
you just said quiz. You didn't say anything about Tumblr.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Matt. No. Oh man. All right. Well, I am no smarter than I was a half an hour ago. Let's talk about the media that we've been enjoying over the last little while. And we'll kick things off with Jordan. You read a lot.
I do.
You watch a bunch of stuff. What do you got? What's been bringing you joy in the last little while?
So I'm up to 70 books this year.
That's so many fucking books. Like, I don't understand how you read that many books.
2 to 3x speed on an audiobook.
Is okay. Well, that actually answers my question quite distinctly. Because when you said I've read 70 books this year, my mind did just immediately go to you physically sat there and read that many books.
I mean, probably about half of that is like physically read books.
Yeah, and I think that's like 35 books so far this year would be more in line with what I would expect a normal human with a job to be able to do, unless they were like a speed reader.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
also a firm believer that, by the way, that like audiobooks are books. Audiobooks are reading.
Yes.
Like super big, yes, that's 100% reading. But God, that's so many books. Okay, what's your favorite book you've read this year?
this year, oh shit. Let's see. I mean, I've been on my great Vampire Chronicles reread, so they've been the best books and the worst books. I've been reading A Song of Ice and Fire again recently.
Okay.
I read this. Where is it? I read a book called Where Are Your Boys Tonight? The Oral History of like pop punk, which was shockingly super like interesting, and I learned a lot of good stuff about it.
Cool.
I read a whole bunch of Marx theory after leaving my grandparents' house one day, and I was very mad about things. I really liked a book called The Details, where it's just a short little 7-chapter little bitty guy, but it's about this girl who's going through like this horrible, horrible fever, and just thinking about 7 people that she like knew and how they affected her life.
So you're reading primarily fiction.
Yeah.
Do you like entirely fiction? Do you read any nonfiction?
I do read nonfiction.
Okay.
Yeah, I also read a lot of poetry.
Oh, okay.
I read a very funny. I read Helen by Euripides, which is just like it's like a play about Helen of Troy.
Okay.
And it opens with like Helen of Troy walking out trying to do something, and this guy's like, "Wow, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Like you could be as pretty as Helen, except you're not a bitch like Helen of Troy is." And she's just like, "What do you say? Fuck me for?"
Yeah.
But yeah, so reading a lot. I want to read 100 books this year.
I mean, if you're at 70 and it's mid-August, you're on track.
Yeah.
That's a lot of books.
That's a lot of books.
All right.
It is funny because I was thinking about like, okay, I know that this is coming, and it's usually like, what are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to?
Sure, yeah, or playing. Yeah,
Yeah.
like whatever.
And my answer is the Vampire Lestat for all 3.
Okay.
Because the 3rd season of the Interview with the Vampire show, which is technically the season 1 of the Vampire Lestat show, like it's a weird.
Okay.
They did like a title change and everything. That finished. And I was very normal about it. I was writing 4.5 pages of notes per episode
Okay.
while I was watching the episode, and then had more notes after.
Sure.
Then they dropped a whole 17-track album along with that,
Oh, okay.
because the whole premise of the 3rd season is, so it's the 3rd season, and the 2nd book is, the first is Louis being like, here's my story, here's how I became a vampire, let's do the interview. Book 2 and season 3 is Lestat going, well, that was a fucking lie. Here's my story, and I'm
Okay.
going to tell you the truth. Also, I'm a rock star now.
Cool.
Yeah. So some of the music is actually like pretty solid. Most of it's kind of hot garbage.
Okay.
But Sam Reed, the guy that plays Lestat, is an incredible singer. So it's sort of a thing where it's like, even this is kind of bad.
It works.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What platform is this on?
AMC Plus,
Oh, okay.
which I still have my subscription for if you want to watch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I originally, so I somehow, as like, I think out of anyone that I know, am the number 1 Anne Rice person.
Sure.
Like head and shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I somehow completely missed that they made the show a couple years ago, like because
Okay.
it started in 2022, I think. And I was browsing my library's streaming service, and I saw it, and I was like, they made a show for this? And then I saw Sam Reed, and I was like, oh my god, there's actual Lestat in this? It's not Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
So,
What are your thoughts on the movie?
So I really like the movie.
Who was that? It was Tom Cruise,
Brad Pitt,
and
Kristen
Dunst
Yeah.
when she was like 14
Yeah.
or some nonsense.
Yeah.
Like, I know I've seen that movie a handful of times because I always enjoyed it. It's just kind of a fun, enjoyable watch. I don't know if it's any good, or I've never read the original. Like, I've never read any of the source, so I don't really know how close it is to that kind of stuff.
It's
but-
honestly pretty good.
okay.
Brad Pitt's Louis sucks,
Sure.
which means that he is more book accurate because Jacob Anderson is just too charismatic and like you actually like him. I hate Louis. Louis is like one of my least favorite characters.
Okay.
I do have beef with the fact that they keep making Claudia's older and older and older because Claudia is supposed to be 5 years old.
Yeah, but that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't really do that. I remember even watching, like, the movie, like, I don't know, what year did that movie come out?
90.
Yeah, like, I remember,
Three?
I remember watching that in the 90s and being like, she's so young.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
The reason why I have a lot of personal feelings about I want Claudia to be the age that she is because the book was originally written because Anne Rice lost her daughter
Sure.
at that age.
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah.
So, but yeah, the show's really good. They hired a bunch of like local musicians to play Lestat's band.
That's cool.
And they all kind of suck in the best way possible. Like they're all pieces of shit.
Is it like a high budget thing too? Like, is it like, or does it feel a little cheapy? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about like AMC originals at this point.
It's like not like Game of Thrones high budget,
Sure.
but it's
Very few things are, to be
Yeah.
fair. So yeah, that's fair.
it's probably like Walking Dead level high budget.
Okay.
Like there's people doing wire stunts. There's like they did a one night only concert where Sam Reed went and performed.
Oh, that's cool.
It was so cool. I genuinely thought about going to New York to do it because I was like, I gotta see my man.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So just a lot of Interview with the Vampire all the time, always, forever.
What about video games?
I'm bad at those.
You're bad at those?
Yeah, I played a game.
So am I. No judgment here.
I get the guilt. I can't sit down and play a video game. 'Cause
Has that ever, like, that's always been the thing? Or is it more as you've gotten older?
More as I've gotten older.
Because, like, that's me.
Yeah.
Like, I found that, like, it felt like once I hit, like, 30, video games just almost became an impossible thing for me to, like, really sit down and enjoy outside of the ones that I can kind of, like, really just kind of, you know, like Minecraft and Tarkov, or just very games that I can just kind of play easily by myself or with friends. But like story-driven games, it's just, I don't know why. It annoys me because I want to play them
Yeah,
really
I know.
badly.
I know. I'm a like RPGs are my favorite. But I will play like 20 minutes of an RPG and then I'm like, I could be washing the floors right now.
Okay, well, I'm not thinking that.
I could just still be working.
Sure, yeah.
'Cause I do have like the little bit of the debuff that like I work in my bedroom.
Yes.
I play video games in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I sleep in my bedroom.
Yeah, everything happens in this one room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
So I'll see like the Mac studio over there and it's like calling to me like the Green Goblin being like, you could edit the
that. You
vlog.
could do a little bit more work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother also listens to TikToks at maximum volume all the time, so I can't focus.
That's fair. Yeah. You gotta find a spot to go out. You get a Switch.
Yeah.
You go out. You leave your phone at home,
Oh,
and you go to a coffee shop, and you just play Mario.
that I've been playing hella Tomodachi Life because I make those I make those little freaks kiss.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Lestat and Louis have had so many children together. It's like this weird thing where everybody who makes those two idiots in Tomodachi Life and in Sims, they can't stop making babies. Like
Sure.
there's just something about it.
Yeah.
There's probably some Fujos in like the coding system that's like, if you have two of these with these specific names, they gonna be making children.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Ben, what's going on in your world? What have you been enjoying? Obviously, you've been away for 5 days, but
Yeah.
did you take anything with you, or what were you doing before?
I was still playing Stardew.
Oh, that's
on
right.
that
Yeah,
trip and stuff like that.
yeah.
I decided to give it a real go, and the more I play Stardew, the more I am just like, yep, I can see that this kind of kick-started the cozy genre, and
Yeah.
then people went, there's a lot of annoying nonsense in this game. Currently, and I'm sure this is like, you know, obviously 20 years too late or whatever like that. The fact that it like wants you to like hand things to people for like quests and stuff like that, but like a lot of them only work like a day a week or something.
Sure.
Like the amount of times where I've been like, oh, all right, I built this cow thing. I got to go buy a cow. And then I keep going to the cow seller's house and they're like, I'm not working today. And they're like out and about doing stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And it's like, and everything is like a timed sort of thing. You're like, you've only got this many days left of summer. And I'm just like, well, then get to your fucking shop so I can buy the fucking cow, man. And it just, yeah. And so I'm like, yeah, but that being said, there was a big announcement that a lot of Pokemon fans are quite upset about, which is, I know, Pokemon fans upset.
Pokemon
crazy.
fans. No, yeah.
But in February of next year, they're going to be completely shutting down the Pokebank, which was the Nintendo 3DS way to like transfer Pokemon between generations and stuff like that. It was already basically shut down because of the eShop was gone, but you
Sure.
could still actually use it as a downloading kind of thing to transfer. It was basically the way that you could get your Pokemon from Gen 7 to current stuff to like, because there was like a feature. If you were a subscriber to Pokemon Home, it could link to Pokebank and you could transfer stuff over. So a lot of people are upset because effectively until they make something after February, none of the 3DS games or anything like that will be able to transfer anything to current gen. Ever.
Huh.
Yeah. So it's kind of made me be like, maybe I should go back and I should replay like all the gens prior and put them all into home and send them over. At least like all the really hard to get kind of things and stuff like that. Because there's like a lot of like really fun things that you could do. Like in Pokemon Champions, which is the current like esports thing.
Yeah.
You can attach like titles and like cool things to them. And that you can get titles like all the way back from like Gen 3 and like ribbons and stuff like that you could transfer all the way up and you'd have this cool little thing, right? But as soon as the bank is gone, there's going to be no way to ever do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I've been kind of thinking, and plus Gen 7 is like my favorite gen of all time, so could be an excuse for me to go do it. As though I need an excuse to play Pokemon.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
What starters is the Gen 7 starters?
Gen 7 is Litten, Poplio, and Rowlet.
Oh, okay.
People love their Rowlet.
Yeah.
That's the owl?
Just the owl.
God, see, I'm a Pokemon genius.
Well, I mean,
What do
you
you think
made a bunch of
Litten
them.
Yeah, that's true. I did. Nothing else? No other TV or anything going on? He's gone.
No, not really.
Again, I mean, you were gone for 5
I was
you
doing
were
a
away
whole
for-
like travel honestly
yeah.
since then. So I mean, there's the patch day on WoW was last week, and I haven't got to really play it at all. But it's a new season of WoW, so
Cool.
yeah.
Are you playing Stardew on your Switch or on your Steam Deck?
Switch
Switch.
2. Yeah, I'm using all the power of the Switch 2 to play Stardew Valley. You wouldn't believe the non-existent load times.
Cool. All right. I'm trying to think of. I haven't really done a whole lot. I will say what I did play last night on stream was Super Battle Golf, which I hadn't actually played yet.
Oh.
I think this was the third time we'd streamed it, and I now understand why people have been keen to bring this game
I'm sad
back.
I missed it. It's
Because that game is fucking fun. Once I got past, like, I will 100% admit that like my like golf brain, I think prevented me from really grasping what I was supposed to be doing. Like I was trying to play it like normal golf, I think, or I was expecting a couple things, like even just like the rollout of the ball, especially like when you're around the green and chipping. I just kind of think I was like, in my brain, I was like, I'm playing a realistic golf game. And I'm like, no, you're really not. Adam's over here and he's about to shoot your ass. So you better hit that ball. God, it was fun. Like once I actually like kind of was able to switch the golf brain off, what a fucking fun game. Also, Adam's very good at that game. Like suspiciously good. But yeah, I had a ton of fun playing it. I would definitely run that one back. But beyond that, I also just haven't really been watching much, or reading much, or doing much of anything in the world of media, I guess. Which is, I think that's just kind of summer. I think I'll have more to say when the weather starts to turn and I spend less time outside.
That makes sense.
Because I've actually like been doing that more over the last couple of years. I've become much more of an enjoyer of summer than I used to be. Because I used to kind of not give a crap about the heat.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't like seek it out, and now I kind of love it. And so I spend a lot less time inside, honestly, in the summer. So expect more in this segment from me as we move into the fall and I become a hermit.
Did you ever play the Hot Shots golf series?
Not really, no.
Hot Shots Golf 4?
Mm.
That was my jam.
That was your jam?
On the PS2.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I did get Golf with Friends as part of the Super Golf bundle when I bought it a couple weeks ago, because I just wanted to have the game anyways, and it was bundled with Golf with Friends, which I also hear is really good. So maybe I should check that out. But yeah.
Nice.
Cool. All right, friends. That is going to do it for today's episode. Right on the dot, 11:30 a.m. Look at that. So efficient. Before we take off, big shout out to Jordan for coming by, hanging out. Thank you for being here, Jordan. As always, for Ben, making the show look the way it does and being the cute boy that he is. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, that's going to do it for Good Morning Moonbase this week. Quick programming note, we will not be on next week because next week is the 2026 Loading Ready Run Subathon, which is taking place Monday, August 24th at 12 p.m. And realistically, assuming we get all of the subs and bits and whatnot needed, we'll be going until Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific. So be sure to tune in for some or all of that. Well, don't tune in for all of it. Get sleep, go to work, do what you need to do. Then you can come and watch us be idiots on the internet. I'm going to try to get the whole schedule posted to the Discord, like the Lure announcement channel there, either later today or sometime tomorrow. So if you are not a member of the Loading Ready Run Discord and you would like to be, discord.gg/LRR. It's a great little community. Actually, it's not that little. There's several thousand people there who I think are actively talking at any given time. But it is incredibly welcoming, very well moderated, and just a great place to hang out and chat with like-minded Loading Ready Run fans and individuals. So come and hang out. Discord.gg/LRR. Big shout out to everybody who's watching live over on Twitch right now. Hello, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. If you're over on YouTube and you're watching later, hi, YouTube. I hope you're doing well as well. What's going on? What are you watching or listening to or enjoying in the world of media right now? Let us know in the comments below. If you'd like to support us, you can do it here on Twitch, there on YouTube, over at the Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Or you can go buy some stuff over at store.loadingreadyrun.com if you would like. And that's going to do it for today's show. Thanks, everybody, so much for hanging out. Again, off next week, but back in 2 weeks. We'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.